Welcome, everyone, man. Welcome to the podcast. Tell the Truth is the name of the podcast. Man, I'm your host, Neil Matlock. Yes, thank you for following the show. My co-host, is a man of many names, man. Like a big brother, man. I'm smiling so hard because we've been looking for this for a long time, my
It's been a
brother.
while.
Here we go. Anyway, man, my co-host to my left, I got him off camera on purpose, man. Going by the name of B Woods, Billy Woods. When he cooked the barbecue for sometime, I call him Uncle Billy. When he gamble a little bit, I call him Billy Woo Woo. But when he in the studio with me, he going by what?
Bow tie Bill.
Here we go, man. We got Bowtie Bill, my brother, man. Hey, I want to tell you guys, thanks for watching the show, man. Thank you for this show. We're really excited, man. Tell the truth, man. We're in this beautiful studio in Dallas, man. Billy, man, these boys, man. What you think about the studio, Billy?
Lovely.
Man,
It's lovely.
man, yeah, man. These guys giving us a chance, man. So, yeah, man, support these guys too, man. Maximize your potential. We're in that studio, we're using the studio, but man, hit the subscribe button. Gotta make sure I say that.
Obviously.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like button. But man, let's just get right to it, man. So Billy, what's your thoughts, man? What you got on your mind today, brother?
Is Brock Purdy good? Is he good?
That's what we doing already?
Already.
That's what we doing already? Okay.
3 games, lost 3 games in a row. San Francisco on the slide.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, man, the defense is not playing, right? Brock Purdy is on his rookie contract.
Right.
So now it's all about surrounding players around him.
But here's the thing about it to me about that, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
So me and you joke, we say we have that's why sometimes I can't go to sports bars. You already know I'm going with this. That's why I can't go to sports bars and like watch sports with how does it say with the average eye, a sports fan.
Mm-hmm.
So me and you started joking, we first met, like, hey man, you know what? You kind of see what I see, so we start calling ourselves gurus.
You know it.
And it upsets a lot of people that we call ourselves gurus, but this is what the funny thing to me was, man, is that just a couple of weeks ago, you was hearing was that Black Purdy, might be MVP. Now, you wasn't saying that because you know better, but a lot of people were saying that he might be MVP, and I'm like, man, hold on, let's just hold off on that. This man ain't even played 17 games yet. Now, I'm not saying he's trash, he's playing good, but I think what you are seeing right now is just showing you what you think from any other young quarterback, that he needs his left tackle. Tight end, Kittle he playing, but I don't know if he's 100%. Debo been gone for about how many weeks now? Like
3.
About
He
3.
got injured in the Cleveland game.
Yes, I know you really be keeping up with the injuries and things like that's this man's
Right.
strength. He
Right.
can tell you, hey man, he got hurt on a Wednesday night at 7:00. He's with his girlfriend.
You already know.
Eating popcorn. I'm like, man, how you know the exact time he got hurt? But you be knowing that type of stuff. So I get that to you, But no, I just think that now it's funny that it went so far from to the left to the right. Like everybody like, oh, he got a chance to be MVP. And now like everybody just like, I don't know about it. He might not have a good future. I just think he's gonna be a good, serviceable quarterback, and it's getting exposed because he need all that talent around him. But that's just my impression. But I'm just laughing more about how people just a couple of weeks ago had him as an MVP, man. So what's your thoughts, big bro?
I'm about to tell you. Bro.
Uh-oh. What's up?
Right. So, University of Texas Longhorn fans.
We go,
Right.
man.
I was watching Brock Purdy when he was at Iowa State.
You are a Big 12 guy. You are a Big 12 guy.
Believe it or not, he had Brees Hall with him, who go to the Jets, who play for the Jets.
When
Right.
Montgomery was there too, right? Played for the Bears. He went to Iowa State, right? What was that look? Am I wrong? Guru calling out the guru.
We're going to pause on that. We're going to pause
Wait
on
a
that.
minute. Wait a minute. The year that Black Purdy was at Iowa State, Bruce Montgomery.
It was either Kansas State.
No. Brock Purdy went to Iowa State. You talking about college?
Montgomery.
Yeah, Montgomery went to Iowa State.
Right.
Guru.
So he had also had Hakeem, right, as a wide receiver.
Yeah, I
so
remember that.
Iowa State was great, right?
Yeah.
I got to give you that backdrop because now Brock Purdy, they won games.
Mm-hmm.
He's very cerebral in his thought process, right? He's a younger Kirk Cousins, right? He's a younger Kirk Cousins. So he's good. He's good, man. I like Brock Purdy.
Right.
I really do.
Right.
I'd rather have Brock Purdy than Kenny Pickett.
Man, okay. Let's. Okay, I know where you're going with this. You know, 'cause he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. You know, so I know where you're going with this. I mean, as of right now, you can't really argue with that statement. You're right. You know, but you know he has been looking good. But I just think that San Fran, you know, their coach is probably one of the top 5, you know, play callers in the NFL, man.
Agreed.
You know, so. You know, he has, like, some heck of a play calling going on with him, too. Now, I don't know. You are the Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Yes.
And you already say that y'all offensive coordinator is trash. Now, I'm not going to say that, but you say that. So you don't think they got nothing to do with maybe picking on the same level of Purdy? Because Purdy do look good for a first-year quarterback. So what are your thoughts?
Man, listen, man. I can't control the narrative, but I can write the script.
Here we go. Billyism. We got a Billyism. We got our first Billyism on Tell the Truth. We have a Billyism. Y'all witnessing the first ever Billyism. We got a Billyism.
Right. So, yes, Matt Canada coming from Maryland.
Right.
Right. Third year, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, here again, Kenny Pickett's growth is not that great. Brock Purdy, I like how he just stands in the pocket.
Yeah.
He has ice water in his veins.
So let me ask you this,
He's
though.
young.
Let me ask you this. You know, we don't know, but, you know, he looked good last year in the playoff. He got hurt in the Philadelphia game. So the big thing you want to ask yourself is, how far do you think they can go with Purdy? Now, I think
To the national championship.
okay, we
They
talking.
did it last year.
National
Empirical
championship.
data.
That's a national championship. We talking college now? We talking pro? What we talking about, man? No, I mess with you. You talking about NFC championship?
NFC championship.
No, I got you. So here's my thing. I don't know if I really can agree with you on that because I still say he needs to have.
Guru, they did it last year.
But he need. Hold on, man. Hold on. You acting like Trent Williams is not the best left tackle in football. 13
years in.
Okay.
Oklahoma.
So don't act like him not having Trent Williams is not a major factor. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and most teams that lose left tackle, you still need your big boys. I'm never not gonna knock that. But Trent Williams is literally, you know, the top, you know, left tackle, you know, in football. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if he's back, then I like their chances.
Debo.
Right, you know, and you know, this is why I can't talk sports to a lot of people. This is why I chose, you know, let's do this together, Billy. It's because a lot of fans, you know, fanaticals, right? They don't know what they're looking at.
Right.
They all beating up on San Fran right now, and I'm like, you guys do know that San Fran was 3-5 last year.
You know? Guru talking.
You know, like, you do know they were 3-5 last year. They hit a swoon last year, you know. And what happened? They went to the NFC Championship game. So, to me, I don't see a reason to panic. I think they have more than enough time to get the ship right. What I can say is that their schedule is definitely getting tougher. I took a peek at it and stuff. Now we got a laptop. We show people stuff they want to. But their schedule is getting really, really tough. But I'm just not ready to, like, hit the panic button. You know, that's just my opinion, you know.
Right.
I'm not ready to hit the panic button and say, I think they're in trouble. I just don't think that they're in trouble. I think they could just hold on till they get some of their key players back. Me, personally, I'm not hitting the panic button. I still think Brock Purdy is going to be more than, you know, good enough to get the job done. Now, I'm saying that he's going to go all the way to, like, you know, the championship. You saying that are you saying they're going to the NFC Championship game or are they going to the Super Bowl? Like, what are you saying?
At least the NFC Championship game. Once they get Trent Williams back, once they get Debo back, that is their identity. right now in the last 3 games, they've had an identity crisis. Right? So once they get them boys back with their mindset,
right,
and get their identity back, right? Rough football, rumble tumble football,
right. But here's the thing about it though, that's on the offense side of the ball. I actually been more disappointed. Oh yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Yeah. Let me get a close up for you. Let's get a close up on him.
Wilts. Right.
I'm actually been more trying to figure out what's going on with their defense. Their last 2 games, that Minnesota game. I know everybody's talking about they lost to Cincinnati, but that Minnesota game, it was something weird about that game because Minnesota came out acting like San Fran with the boom box, fighting them before the game, and San Fran is kind of known for being like bully ball. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they came out like, "Oh, you the bully? Oh, you the bully?
Right.
Oh, okay." Snatched their chain, took their popcorn, was slapping babies. I'm like, they were real rowdy that night. I'm like, man, what's got into Minnesota tonight? Like, what? I'm a Bears fan, and I know the NFC North, and I haven't saw Minnesota be that physical with somebody in years. And I was like, what did they drink? And so that kind of surprised me how they bullied them like that. I kind of thought they were going to lose Cincinnati, but to me, that's when I started seeing some cracks in their defense. And I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to be honest. I can't put my finger on it. Like, what's going on with this D? Like, what's up with y'all defense all of a sudden? Like, what are you seeing? Maybe I'm missing something, man.
Wilkes, man. He's looking to implement his defensive strategy, and it ain't working. It ain't working. You got Greenlaw, you got Warner, some dogs.
He said it ain't working.
It ain't working.
Uncle Billy is smoking.
You know what I mean? It ain't working.
Oh my goodness! But what
Kyle Shanahan, believe it or not, Shanahan made a statement that he's going into the defensive room to make for certain that they implement what they used to do.
Yeah, I did.
Get back how the things used to be.
But that goes back to one of my pet peeves, and I feel, I'm a firm believer that, 75% of NFL games are lost with coaching. I'm real big on coaching. We've had our debate. You agree, but you don't know if the number's that high.
I do. At least
you came home, huh?
At least 66 2/3. Guru talk. 66 2/3.
You just don't want me to be right. He be hating. He don't want me to be right. He don't want me to be right, man. It's okay. I think 75% of NFL games are lost because of coaching. I see a lot of dumb stuff. I be seeing fans yell at different things, and so to know that Shanahan he went in there and grabbed him by the ring and say, "Hey, man, this is what we got to do is coaching and stuff, man." That says a lot. But all in all, this is what I got. I'm on record. If they get Trent back, they get Debo back, I'm gonna say they at least make it to the divisional round.
Oh, okay. Rewind.
I don't know if they're gonna make it to the NFC Championship game. Come see me in December.
As usual.
Right, because I also believe that a lot of this is going to play off of, who going to play who in that second round, who got the home game. And, people can –
Matchups. It's all about matchups.
Me and you have been saying this for years. Matchups is key. And so I just want to be able to kind of see who they're going to play. But the one team I really believe in the playoff, and we're going to do a podcast one day about the NFC in general.
Right.
But one of the teams I really think you might have a problem beating them, and especially if they got to play at home, is Detroit. So what's your thoughts on that? That crowd is rowdy, man, for real.
Detroit, I like their moxie.
Yeah.
I like their moxie, right?
He don't take them serious.
I like their moxie. But before we go further, I got to still back and let the listeners know about the coaching aspect of it, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead, yeah.
Their preparation, coach's preparation is always, it goes as this, right? They devise a plan.
Facts.
That's third.
Facts.
Second, they prepare that plan. They go practice that plan. That's another third. Now it's on the players to go execute that plan. Right? So coaches are responsible for 2/3, the players for a third.
Okay, that's where you you get that number from.
So that's why I said 66 and 2/3. Okay, all right. Okay. But now going back to your question, can Detroit get San Francisco? No. Come on, no. Tell the truth. No. Cannot.
Now, here's the thing about it. Do I think they could beat them? No. But I do think if Detroit had to play like San Fran in the divisional round, you see where I'm going with this? What I said about it depending on where they fall. I don't think. I mean, San Fran had to play Philly in the division round, and Philly, I don't think they will come out of there alive. Now, if San Fran had to play Detroit in the division round in Detroit, I'm sorry, big bro. I think that's 50-50. Because I just think that home crowd, and don't get me wrong, San Fran, they walked into Dallas a couple years in a hostile crowd and won. I give you that. I'm basing it off how they look now. Now, they get back to the old San Fran, they'll go up in Detroit and slap them boys around and take their lunch money. But if they play like how they playing now, I give them a 50-50 chance that Detroit can pull that out. But if they go in there, like the old San Fran, like early this year and last year, nah, they don't got no chance, man. They don't got no chance. So I guess I must say, as of right now, I still believe they can go to the NFC Championship game if they get back to the old San Fran.
And I believe they will.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get on to our next one, man. Hey, man, you see the news today, man? We got some breaking news. We got breaking news in the NBA world. Your boy, James Harden. Yeah. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at it. Yo, he don't like that. Old school. Your boy Jay Harden say, hey, look, either you trade me, I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna play, man. So they moved him out to the Clippers. Yeah, I'll give y'all my opinion on that stuff in a minute. Anyway.
Right.
Anyway, let's keep it professional. Billy Woo Woo, a.k.a. Bowtie Billy, man. Talk to me.
Man, listen,
what do you think about that, man? What do you think about that trade, man?
James Harden, and no knock or disrespect on anybody name that I mentioned. He's like T.O., bro.
Stop. Full stop. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Locker room issues.
No. See, don't
Locker
do that.
room problems.
Stop. See, we about to have our first. Here it is. That's what they've been waiting on. I knew we weren't going to agree on everything. Let's hold up.
Tell the truth.
Man, hold on. It's getting hot in here. Let me take my sweatshirt off. You talking that? I'll put the camera. I'll put the camera on you. You can talk for a minute, man.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. Listen, man. Talk, man. Everywhere James Harden goes, there's an issue. Right? He came in out of shape in Houston his last year. They traded him to Brooklyn.
Totally disagree.
Then he saw what was going on there. That debacle, right? With the guy who believed the world is flat. Kyrie Irving. And no disrespect to Kyrie Irving, he can ball out. Right? He got out of there. Now he's in Philly. Right? If we can get all into the semantics of how the Eastern Conference final played out, games 1, game 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the case may be, right?
Okay.
Here again, don't show up. Bad marriage.
So here's the thing about it. Everything about him, I agree. But you said something that to me that I totally disagree on, and that was that you said that James Harden is like T.O. Stop. Because T.O. always balled out in the playoff, my boy. No. You say he's like T.O. So that's why I say it's full stop. No, what? But that means you say like T.O., that means in every aspect. One thing about T.O. is T.O. always balled out in the playoff. Always balled out. The man went out there with, what was it, Achilles or ankle, something in the Super Bowl. Shouldn't even been playing. Shouldn't even been playing. And T.O. balled the hell out.
In the Super Bowl.
Yes, he fuck, man. You got me cussing. Anyway, that's the F he did. Yes, the F he did. So don't say that he's like T.O. Don't do that, my boy. Don't do that, my boy. Like, now, as far as the locker room issues, okay, I can see where you're going with that. I really can. But he's not like T.O. as far as he shows up. James Harden, man, I'm telling you, he might play good in the first round. I'm going to give you the breakdown on James Harden in the playoffs.
Okay.
Talk
to me.
All right. I've won so much money on betting against any team James Harden on not going to the finals. Man, my 401k should be looking real good. First round, James Harden might give you a little something, right? So I might not bet against his team. But second round, maybe game 1 and game 2, but usually game 3, 4, 5, and 6. Second round, he's on the milk carton. So he come up missing a lot. And so him going to the Clippers, I don't even want to bash James Harden. I want to talk about more of the fit. So before I give you my opinion on it, what do you think? How do you think that's going to fit? Him? Russell?
You can't put squares in your circle.
We have another Billy. We have another Billyism. That's 2 today. We got 2 Billyism. Now y'all see what I've been dealing with this man last 7, 8 years. We have a Billyism.
Don't put squares in your circle. It's not going to work, bro.
I mean, we might not even be on this topic that long because I already know we kind of both agree a lot on this topic, man. Mm-hmm. Here's what I think, man. The only way, and first let me say this, I agree. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, all right? But I'm going to play devil's advocate to myself, okay? The only way I can see it possibly working if Russell is willing to come off the bench. And the chances of Russell wanting to come off the bench is very slim. So right now, keep in mind, this might get updated after we post our podcast, man. As of right now, Harden's supposed to be at the point. Russell at the 2. Leonard at the 3. PG. And PG at the 4.
Stop right there. I got to interrupt you. Okay? We're not even going to talk about the 82 games. I mean, miss me with the 82 games.
Got you.
Let's go to the playoffs.
All right.
ISO ball ain't going to work.
That's why I was about to get to that. Yeah. It's not going to work.
Right? No. Right? Low ceiling, bro.
It's not going to work.
High floor, low ceiling.
Nah.
So right there, it's not going to work.
Yeah, I don't see it working either. The only way I can see it possibly working if they just go ahead, move Russell to the bench, and then Russell play with a lot of the younger guys, and then maybe it can work in that aspect. But that's a lot of isolation. Only one that cut and move off the ball out of those 2 a lot is PG-13. He'll do it sometimes, and Russell will do it sometimes. But I don't trust Russell outside of 20 feet. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna bash the man, but it just is what it is. Now he got heart. I mean, he is a dog, and I mean that in a good way. Like
absolutely,
he's somebody that like we down by 50 with 2 minutes left. Russell's like, nah, we still gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna give up, and I love that about him. But far as fitting with that situation, I just don't see it, man. But yeah, that's the news. Now I want to let y'all know that Harden got traded today. I really don't see it been working. Billy, Bowtie Billy, he don't.
Yeah. When they get to the second season, when you get to the second season, right? Mm-hmm. That's the wrap. Yeah. Because you got 4 people who play ISO ball.
Yeah. So we have to get to our last part of the show. This is when I leave it to Billy. I know you put me with the Purdy. I'm going to get a take from you. What question you want to ask me? Because I don't know what he's going to ask me now. So I don't know what this man going to ask me as far as, I don't know if he's going to go football right now, baseball. We hold on. I know we can. I know what I wanted to ask you before we get up out of here.
Okay, talk to me.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this, man. Mm-hmm. How confident are you about them Longhorns? Because your quarterback got hurt.
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, we got a coach in Steve Sark. Finally.
Yeah, you do. I'm letting you know I'm a Longhorn hater because of this dude right here. I'm really a hater because I don't like the way y'all did Strong. But anyway, go ahead. You got the floor. I'm really a hater because of that. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, the backdrop on Strong is that he really didn't even want to talk to the high school coaches in Texas.
Oh, I know you be knowing. Okay.
Right? That was his fault.
Facts.
Tom Herman came in a little bit different. Cannot recruit, could coach. Steve Sark, best of both worlds.
That's true.
Right.
And recruiting is very big in college football.
Exactly. And
very big.
He has changed the culture in Texas. as you can see, had the best win in college sports or college football this year. Went into Tuscaloosa and beat them, where they were 52-1.
Yeah, it was a big win. I'm trying to
everybody
see.
Everybody talk about how SEC football, how good and strong they are.
Oh, here you go.
Texas went into Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and took a W.
You know, you've been beating up the SEC for a while. You know you're going to the SEC next year, right?
Absolutely. us in Oklahoma.
Right. Now, what I'm really trying to think is that statement that you just said is really true. I think, let's see, is that the biggest win? Y'all did go on the road. Hold on. I'm thinking about a team on the road.
52-1.
Man, I don't want you to be right.
In Alabama.
I do not want this dude to be right. Man.
Tell the truth.
Haters gonna hate.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth, man. What we do on here, we tell the truth, man. Man, I'm trying to think, man. This dude might be right, man. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Who went on the road in a big game? Let's say ranked game. Well,
and they were ranked number 2 at the time, number 3 at the time.
I mean, you could say it happened to my team. You know, yes, I am a Notre Dame fan. I grew up in the Midwest, Chicago. And Ohio State beat us, but they were favored. Ohio State. See, y'all was not favored.
We were dogs.
Man, I'm trying to see, man. I don't want you to be right on this. Right as of right now, that might be the biggest win of the year. But you still
right.
Didn't
But don't go together.
But you don't. We have another Billyism.
Yeah, number 3.
Right. And but don't go together. We have a third Billyism today. You dirty rascal. No. You still didn't answer the question, though. You over there tap dancing like Fred Astaire.
You got me on that one.
Oh, that tap dancing like a mother. I asked you.
Backup quarterback.
I asked you about the backup quarterback.
Malik Murphy he's an arm talent. 6'5", 225 arm talent.
Okay.
Out of California. Yes. You know, when you look at the top 5, right now, we rank number 7, University of Texas.
Right.
The top 5 in order.
Okay.
Right, Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, Florida State. Right, I say top 5, Washington.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Oregon now is number 6. Okay, and then Texas come in at 7. Okay.
Right.
Alabama is 8. You know what I mean?
It's like y'all moved up because Oklahoma lost last week.
Yeah,
Okay.
to Kansas. Upset.
Okay. Yeah.
They lost to Kansas. But anyways, we look good. We have to win out. We have a big game Saturday at 11 o'clock, big noonday. It's going to be there.
Who y'all playing?
Kansas State. Right? They rank.
So I got that look.
Right.
I made sure the camera's on me on this.
Right.
Y'all have trouble. See, hold on.
Yeah.
See, we're gurus.
But it's at DKR. It's in Austin.
You know y'all struggle. See, a lot of people don't know this. They struggle with Kansas State.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. He man enough to admit it. Okay, all right, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to give you back the floor. Now, I will admit the game is in Texas.
Yes.
So that might have saved y'all butts. Because I want y'all to take the L so bad. I want y'all to take the L, man. Man, let me stop hating on this man, dog. Hey, it was a pleasure doing the first show with you today, Billy. Woo, man. Hey, man.
You did your thing, baby.
You did your thing too, fella. Groove,
you know your
man.
Thing.
That's what we do. We bring people in. Thanks for watching us, man. What we like to do is just try to tell the truth, man. You guys have a good day.